Welcome to the J.J. Keller Mobile ELD Quick Start to Common Daily Functions video for iPhone and iPad. This video will guide you through the most common daily functions that a driver will use the application for. If you've not installed and configured the hardware yet, you will want to review the J.J. Keller Mobile ELD hardware installation and J.J. Keller Mobile ELD configuration videos first to complete those steps. Now when you're ready, start your vehicle and tap the J.J. Keller Mobile icon. This safety message will appear daily. It is a reminder not to use your device while driving. Please review it and then tap OK. Enter your username and password. If you are a solo driver, tap Login. If you are a team driver, tap the Team Driver toggle. If your company has enabled multi-user login functionality within Encompass, you will not see the Team Driver option. Additional users will then be able to log in later from the menu within Keller Mobile. If your company allows you to use exempt logs and has enabled that option from Encompass, you will see the option to select exempt logs. Tap OK to create a time record in which all driving time will show as on duty. If you will be using a standard grid log, select the standard grid log option and then tap OK. The app will prompt you to select your current duty status. If your company has enabled yard move or personal conveyance from Encompass, you can go directly into that status. For either driving condition, you will be prompted to enter in an annotation. If you are not connected to an ELD, you'll be prompted to enter a location code set up by your company or enter in an actual location. Tap Next. If your device is properly connected via Bluetooth to the ELD, you will see the vehicle number show connected. Keller Mobile will communicate with the Encompass back office to see if you have any logs for the previous 7 or 14 days depending on your rule set and what you are required to show on a roadside inspection. If you have any days that are missing, you'll be prompted to create off-duty logs. Tap OK if you'd like to create off-duty logs. Tap Cancel if you do not. It will be important to create off-duty logs if you are coming off your restart. Enter your trailer number, shipment info, and your unit number. If you are connected to an ELD, the unit number will populate automatically. If your information is the same every day, you can set the default by tapping the toggle bar. It is important to note that the shipment info should be entered to prevent a form and manner violation. If you do not know your shipment information yet, you can enter it later in the day. Tap OK. The mandate requires a number of driver notifications that will appear when you first log in for the day. Upon your initial login to Keller Mobile, you'll be notified of any special driving categories that have been enabled by your company, such as personal conveyance and yard moves. Tap OK. You may see an alert to certify or recertify any logs. Tap Yes to select log dates to certify as correct, or No to certify them later. Keller Mobile will also check for unassigned or unidentified driving events that may have been collected on the ELD. Tap any events that belong to you, then tap Claim. If a pre- or post-trip DVIR was submitted with a defect, you may see an alert that the DVIR is pending review. Tap OK. Tap the DVIR to review, and verify that the defect has been corrected. Then, tap Certify and Submit. The mandate also allows the back office administrator to modify logs which you have submitted. These edits are presented to you as an alert. You will need to review edited logs and accept or reject these edits. Select Yes to review the edits. Tap the Review Log button to see what changes have been made. The edits will be shown in red. The arrow to the right of the event allows you to see all events that may have been changed on your log. Tap Actions. View Original Log will show you the original unedited log. Tap Accept Edit to accept the proposed changes, or Reject Edit. Rejected edits will be sent back to Encompass, and your record of duty status will remain unchanged. Tap Cancel to leave the edits unaccepted. When you tap Accept Edit, you will get a confirmation screen ensuring that you want to accept the edits. Tap Accept to confirm, tap Cancel to return to the edit screen, and a success message will appear stating that you have accepted the changes to your log. This is the home screen of the Keller Mobile application. Verify that the ELD icon in the lower left corner of your screen is green and indicates ELD, your unit number, and a status of online. If it is gray, tap the icon and it will take you back to the Discover and Activate screen. Tap the Discover button and you should see your vehicle's unit number. If it is not displayed here, you will need to press and hold the Bluetooth reset button on the ELD so that the blue LED light turns solid. Once it starts to blink, release it. This process should take no more than 5 seconds. Then repeat the Discover and Activate process. Then tap Done. If this is your first time logging into the Keller Mobile application, you will need to tap Settings on the home screen of your device, then choose Bluetooth, find your vehicle number in the list of available devices, and then tap on the Sync button in order to sync your Bluetooth to your ELD box. The ELD icon in the lower left corner of your screen should now show green, indicating ELD, your unit number, and a status of online. If the icon is blue, the system is reading the history off of the ELD and processing unassigned driving events. Driving should not start until the ELD has read the entirety of the unassigned driving history. It should also be noted that if there is any unassigned driving found on the ELD, you will be receiving a prompt to accept it. If the icon is red and an error message appears, please contact Keller Mobile Support for assistance. If you need to add or edit your shipment or trailer information during the day, tap the View Log icon. Tap More at the bottom of your device, and then tap View Trip Info. Tapping Edit will let you modify the information listed by separating the old and new information with a comma. Make any necessary changes, then tap OK. Also in this area of the application, you can view your grid and hours information, add logger marks to any of your existing duty statuses, and by going to More, you can view your clocks and recap information. The mandate gives drivers the ability to edit today's log, their previous logs, as well as add log events. When editing a log, there are 2 things to keep in mind. First, if you don't have a log for that day, you will have to create an off-duty log prior to being able to edit the log. Second, you will not be able to edit any automatically recorded driving events. Tap Edit Log. Tap the date at the top of the screen to navigate to the date you wish to edit. And when you find the duty status you want to edit, tap Edit. When editing or adding events, all fields are required, including an annotation or reason as to why the edit is being made. Once you have completed your changes, tap Apply in the upper right-hand corner. A message will appear stating you have successfully changed your log. These changes will be sent to Encompass back office once you certify and submit. Adding a log event is similar to editing a log event. Navigate to the date you want to add an event for, and scroll down and tap the Add Log Event option. Input all of the required data, and then tap Apply in the upper right-hand corner. A confirmation screen will appear. If you are missing information, a message will display letting you know what fields are incomplete. Update the missing information, and then tap Apply. Once you are ready to complete the physical pre-trip inspection for your vehicle or trailer, make sure you are in an on-duty status, then tap the Vehicle Inspection icon on the home page. Tap New Pre-Trip Inspection. Now the vehicle number will be populated already as long as your device is properly connected to the ELD in the vehicle. The system always defaults to No Defects Satisfactory, and if there are no defects, all you have to do is tap OK. If you do have a defect, tap No Defect Satisfactory. Then uncheck the No Defect Satisfactory option. A list of common vehicle issues will appear. For example, if the fire extinguisher is missing, tap Safety Fire Extinguisher. Then tap Done. Enter in your remark, for example, fire extinguisher missing, then tap OK. To enter your trailer inspection, tap the New Trailer Inspection option. Note that trailer inspections will only be seen in Encompass if your administrator has the trailers entered into the Encompass back office. Enter in your trailer number. Again, the system always defaults to No Defect Satisfactory, and if you have no defects, tap OK. However, if there is a defect, just follow the same process as the vehicle inspection. When you're all ready, tap OK. After completing the pre-trip inspection, confirm that the icon in the lower left corner of the home screen is green. If it is, you can start driving. The J.J. Keller Mobile system will automatically move you into a driving status. Once the vehicle reaches 5 miles per hour, the screen will display the 3 clock graphics. When the screen is visible, you cannot interact with the application. It will be locked down. However, at the top of the screen, you can select Night Mode, which will dim the screen to enable easier visibility during the night. Depending on how your device is being displayed, the clock at the far right or bottom of the screen will display your weekly hours available. This is the rule set determined by your company. The middle clock will show you on-duty hours available, and this time will be adjusted throughout the day so that you have up-to-the-minute information. Finally, the driving clock will be on the left side or top of your screen. The entire clock will show you how much time you have left to drive that day. The blue portion of the clock is the amount of time you have left before you must take a 30-minute rest break. You will not see the blue portion of the clock if you are under the passenger carrying regulation, your chosen rule set does not require a rest break, or your administrator has indicated in the back office of Encompass that you are not required to take a rest break. If you are using an exempt log, this drive clock will not be applicable. Do note, though, that these clocks will update in real time to reflect the time available to you. The clocks will turn yellow to alert you if you have reached 25% of your remaining time available. And the clocks will turn red if you have run out of available hours. Please note, if you are fully stopped at a stoplight or stop sign for 15 to 20 seconds, the screen will display the J.J. Keller mobile app home screen. Don't worry, it's still recording. As soon as you begin driving again, the clocks will reappear. Once the vehicle is fully stopped for 5 minutes, you'll be prompted to change your duty status. If you do not want to select a new duty status during this prompt, the system will automatically change your duty status from driving to on-duty not driving. This will be retroactive to the time you initially stopped the vehicle. For example, if you stopped at 10:30, at 10:35 the system will put you into on-duty not driving as of 10:30. This will gain back the 5 minutes as on-duty time. When you're ready to go back on the road, just start driving. The system will automatically change your duty status to driving. If you're required to take a 30-minute rest break, you will want to tap your duty status in the green bar at the top of your Keller Mobile home screen. The system default is off duty, tap OK. You will now see your duty status in the green bar is set to off duty. You will also see a blue dashboard notification that will display how long you've been off duty. It's important to wait the full 30 minutes until your rest break is complete, and then you can simply start driving again. The system will automatically change your status to driving once you reach 5 miles per hour. Please note, you will get an alert 60 minutes and 30 minutes prior to a violation of the 30-minute rest break. By tapping the duty status in the green banner again, you can also change your duty status to sleeper, or indicate you are moving the vehicle in a special driving category like personal conveyance or yard move. If your company has enabled personal conveyance, you will see that option under off duty. If your company has enabled yard move, you will see that option under the On-Duty Not Driving category. You will need to enter in an annotation when selecting either of these special driving categories, then tap OK. Within the Keller Mobile application, you may see a malfunction or data diagnostics code at the top right of your screen. These events are triggered by the system and are part of the ELD mandate requirements. If you see a yellow diagnostics event, you don't have to do anything. The system will resolve these after a certain number of logs have been successfully submitted. However, if you see a red malfunction code, please contact your company's compliance personnel, and they will work with you and Keller Mobile support to resolve this. The Keller Mobile app meets the ELD mandate's roadside inspection requirements through the telematics method in either email, web service, or display method, which allows officials to review the required hours of service information on your device. To use the telematics method, tap the roadside inspection icon. Tap on Data Transfer to start the process of transferring data electronically to the inspection officer. You'll be asked to confirm the data transfer option, then tap OK. If you have logs in your device that have not been certified and sent to Encompass, you'll receive an alert. By tapping Yes, you'll be redirected to the Certify screen to select the logs you want to certify and then submit. If you tap No, the uncertified logs will not be included in the output files, and your roadside inspection file will be considered incomplete. Next, you'll be asked to select the transfer method. The officer should tell you which method they want. Please select accordingly. Add an output file comment if asked, and then tap Transfer to send the file. Once the transfer is complete, you'll receive a success message. Tap OK, and then tap Done to return to the dashboard. If you receive a record submission failed, please verify you have a valid data connection and then try again. If the problem persists, please contact Keller Mobile support. We offer a line dedicated to assisting you with your roadside inspections. To use the display output method for your roadside inspection, tap the roadside inspection icon. Once there, tap Roadside Inspection Mode. Enter your password. This will be the same password you used when you logged in, and then tap OK. The header section contains information about you and the vehicle you are in. The officer will have access to today's logs, as well as the previous 7 or 14 days depending on your rule set. Keep in mind, you may also be asked to provide the mandate-required in-cab resource material along with displaying your logs on your device for the officer to review. The grid below will display the information for your log on that day, and below the grid is the event listing selection. This will display line by line all the events recorded by the ELD and entries by you on that day. Once the inspection is complete, tap Exit in the upper left corner. Enter your password, and then tap OK. Failing to exit out of the roadside inspection mode may result in unassigned driving events. At the end of the day, once you're ready to complete your physical post-trip inspection, make sure you're in an on-duty status and enter in the information by tapping the vehicle inspection icon. Once there, tap New Post-Trip Inspection, and the post-trip inspection is going to work the exact same way as the pre-trip. In this example, we have no defects, so simply tap OK to send the post-trip inspection on your vehicle. To see a recap of your hours for the last 7 or 14 days, tap the View Log icon. Once there, tap More. And then tap View Recap Information. This view shows the daily hours you have used, and when you're ready, tap Done. Prior to ending your day, you're going to want to check for any unassigned driving events. Drivers must connect to the ELD to allow the application to read the driving history. From the home screen in the upper right-hand corner, tap Menu. Then System menu, select Records, and then tap Unidentified ELD Events. If there are any unassigned driving periods shown, tap the event you want to accept, and then Claim. These events will be assigned to your log. Once your day is complete, you can tap the Log Off icon on the home screen. On this screen, you can perform a few different functions, including logging out of the application and certifying and submitting your logs. If you have any pending log edits or unidentified driving events that were not claimed, you will receive a prompt asking if you would like to review those. Your logout duty status is reflected at the top of the screen. The standard is off duty. Tapping the Log Out button allows you to exit the application without submitting the logs to Encompass. Tap Submit to certify your logs and submit them upon logout. On the Certify screen, tap the logs you want to certify. A check mark will appear to the right of the log date. This is your electronic signature that the logs are accurate and true. Once you've selected the logs, tap Submit. Tap Agree to confirm your certification, and once this is done, the logs will be sent back to Encompass. This concludes the J.J. Keller Mobile ELD Quick Start to Common Daily Functions video for iPhone and iPad. We're happy you've chosen J.J. Keller as your e-log partner, and we look forward to working with you.